5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, looking at sort of a typical workout here. Here's a middle distance set. The pro version, oddly enough, is sometimes actually a little bit lighter than the college version because they're a little bit older, and oftentimes the pros, especially on the sort of the bottom side of the middle distance group, they don't need the volume. They have the neurological knowledge. Their body has the skills built in. They're not trying to hone things quite as much as, let's say, a college or a high school athlete might be. But this would be a typical set. 200 team elite tumbles. That's really the original. That would have been Tennessee tumbles that I remember from the old days with the Tennessee crew. And then we took it as a Tiger tumbles when I was at Auburn. Now the team elite tumbles. Fortunately, the T has stuck, so we got to stick with the T. And that's where basically you go under the water before the flags. You do a turn under the water and push off on your back beyond the flags before you rotate over. And then we'll go into some kind of a pull combination. So we don't do a lot of pulling, but when we do pull, we want the tempo to usually be pretty strong. We'll set up the pull is all about just setting up the good grip on the water. We don't really want the body line to drop too much. So if we do strap only, it's only 25s at most 50s. Buoy and strap is just to mostly work on big hold and accelerating to the pull pattern. And then the next they'll pop on fins. This is something we do with everybody and often. Love 50s, especially long course with fins, freestyle kick, and try to look like a dolphin cruising in the ocean. Not cruising, but going fast in the ocean. So guys, even high school guys, should be able to go 27s, 28s on that. And the ladies, 28s to 30s. They're really sort of all out efforts, but if they do it right, their whole body's just moving through the water rhythmically, and they're using their everything from the tip of their fingertips through their head connection, their hips coming up, their lumbar spine rising up, and they're pounding their legs. So it's a nice little set there. And then we'll finish it up with some kind of kick. This is obviously a kick emphasis set. And then with the kicks, we'll work on some hypoxic component during this set. So usually the sets are some version of combinations of breakdown. So it's not just all swimming or all pulling or all kicking. There'll be often variety of strokes and variety of equipment used. I definitely am a coach that believes keeping the workout interesting is really a key part of having high engagement. Having high engagement leads to more buy-in from the athletes, and the more they can, sort of be bringing their best version emotionally and physically to the practice, the more likely we're going to have really different, outcomes that will cause a bigger difference. I'll let Javi talk about how these get adjusted sort of down to other groups or over to other groups, but just to say, this would be like one set within a workout. So this wouldn't necessarily be a whole workout. This would probably be a 45-minute workout that we might go through 3 times, and this would be on a day that we're looking at probably sort of pink to red focus. So maybe more of an aerobic practice with a touch of threshold in there if they're doing it right, and maybe even descending by rounds. So that's pretty much like for us, that'd be a Monday normally or Friday afternoon would be this kind of typical set that sets them up for the week, or a set that's in between when we're doing heavy fast stuff on Thursday and we're going to hit them again on Saturday. So it's something in between like that.